Here they are. The wings are coming out of the freezer. Look at those wings. That's a lot of damn wings, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make all those. Chicken wings. Welcome back to Cooking with the Cats. Ooh, there's another one. They're multiplying. And frozen chicken wings. Yes, they're still slightly frozen, but they're gonna look very tasty. Stay tuned. Yes, they're going in the microwave. This is Cooking with the Cats, not cooking for the cats. Okay, let me just make a quick comment about putting the wings in the microwave there. It was not to cook them anyway, it was just to keep them away from the cats while they thaw. I mean, the only other alternative was to put the cats in the microwave and leave the wings out, and it's just like, I'm not really a nice person, but that just, to me was not really very nice. And well, this cat chews on what are you chewing on now? We found something else to chew on. Okay, now let me just start with the basic recipe here. Let me close this out and take just a sec here. Close it. Okay, close it. There we go. Okay, now. Hey, Jazz, you're being a pain. Oh, you're gonna go down. Oh, he's gonna go down. No. All right. Let's see. That's gonna be kind of hard to see. That's gonna be hard to see. All right. Well, anyway, it calls for 3 teaspoons of olive oil. Well, we don't need no stinking olive oil around here. We're using vegetable oil. And it calls for 3 cloves of garlic pressed. Well, what do you mean pressed garlic? We're chopping that garlic up. We need some real pronounced garlic. Spicy garlic. And it says 2 teaspoons of garlic. Boy, I can't read that. Oh, 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Okay, that's no problem. I have no problem with that. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. I have no problem with that. Salt and pepper to taste. Not a problem with that. 10 chicken wings. Well, I'm going to double this, and we're going to do probably close to 20. So, I just wanted to make a comment. On this, I saw that in it. It says, 51-year-old woman looks 27. Well, she don't really look that great to me. I don't know. And then it says, secret that has Botox doctors angry. Well, how do you become a Botox doctor? I thought maybe you had to be a plastic surgeon, but I guess maybe not anymore. You just any old doctor that wants to make some extra money on the side says, oh, yes, Botox shots here. But I don't think there are actual Botox doctors. I mean, I think that you're a doctor and then you can administer Botox. But that's funny. Are there actual Botox doctors? I specialize in Botox injections. Okay. All right. And then there was only one last thing that I will mention in a bit. Okay, I just had one more thing to comment on. You still can't see that very clearly, can you? Just about to, it says preheat the oven to 375 degrees, 190 degrees Celsius. Well, if you take a look at the calculations, To the way to convert Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit is to multiply by 1.8 and then add 32. So if you see, I did that here. And it's 374 degrees. You're a degree off there. Bad, bad, bad. And I just had something else here that I was missing a piece on this gorgeous globe that I built. It was a puzzle ball that was just fun, and I was going to do it for or use it for a project to use a variable speed motor and an H bridge. But anyway, it was missing a piece 224. So this is the tragedy that's going on in my life. How am I going to replace 224? So I sent an email to the company and asked about replacement pieces, and hopefully they'll send me back and I'll spend whatever $5-10 hopefully to get that piece replaced. But anyway, that's doesn't have anything to do with the cooking here. So we're getting closer. We're actually going to start cooking here in a bit. So stay tuned. So this recipe called for olive oil, and I was thinking about using vegetable oil. Oh, there's a beer. But I thought shortening. We're gonna go unhealthy with this one. So here's the view of the shortening. It's before I'm gonna melt it in the microwave. But the laptop seems to be experiencing some difficulty connecting to the network. Oh, and there's Jazz chasing me around. Poor kitty. Poor kitty. I think that kitty needs a big giant hug. Oh, yes, he does. Okay. Anyway. So, these days, shortening is kind of synonymous with, like, trans fats. So, I don't even know if you can see that. There's, in chemistry, in organic chemistry, there's cis-trans isomers that you can see that these molecules are identical except for they're switched in placement around the molecule, which changes their behavior. So they're identical molecules, but their physical geography is different. So that's, they call it trans fat. So you can see it here that well, these molecules are all identical. You got trans fat here. That's the double bond, and there is Yeah, that's the CIS molecule, and there's the saturated. So the CIS was used for, I mean, like margarine and then trans fat. So basically, your body sees shortening the trans fat as a regular fat. I don't. Oh, well, here's Jazz again. Oh, poor guy. But it's trans fat means it's just that some of the molecules have been, the orbitals have been changed a little bit. Just a little bit of chemistry that don't be afraid of shortening. It's pretty much the same as, your saturated fat, just, in moderation, so that's kind of cool. So anyway, I'm going to come over here and there's Jake. There's Jake, poor kitty. It says, what the hell is going on? Alright, I'm going to put this shortening in the microwave because oh, I got chicken wings in the microwave. They gotta come out. Oh, lordy. Oh, God. And of course it's like you're spilling all over the place. Oh. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, good. Well, anyway, I'm going to put that in the microwave after I clean up a bit. So, back in a bit. Okay, I wanted to say earlier that the reason that they create these trans fats is they basically hydrogenate them and add hydrogen into the mix to change the bonds is because most of these oils are liquid at room temperature, and if they want to sell them, they're basically solid at room temperature, and so they change the nature of the bonds. And there's our liquid shortening that is going to be added as part of the, how we're going to coat the wings. So, let's see, I'm just going to add this. This is the spice bag. This is the rest of the spices that, so I'm going to add the oil to this bag. And it's probably going to be more than recommended. I would recommend more than is recommended. But I need 2 hands for that, so I'll be back. Okay, so here's half the wing mixture. And I'm going to put the phone down here, and we're going to shake this. Shake this in the bag. Shake this in the bag. And it's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit here. So it's hard to see. It's So anyway, I'm going to turn this around. Alright, so that's what the bag looks like. I'm going to shake it up a bit, and then I'm going to put it on the pan. And then, of course, we have, this. Okay, so that looks kind of dark, but that's the pan they're going on. And there's, I'm doing half the bags, or I'm half the bags. I'm half in the bag myself. I'm doing half the wings because it's a double recipe. So, and you can see that they're not even coating, so I don't know what else to say. There's a water pitcher there. It's coming up on us. Alright, so anyway, there you go, and let's see, I'll be back momentarily.